Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Kelby One VIP Experience webcast. Scott Kelby here with Mr. Eric Kuna.
Hey, everybody.
And welcome all the Kelby One members that are watching today from around the world. We're very glad you're here, but there's also people who are not yet Kelby One members. And I just want to tell you up front what we're doing here so you know what we're doing. We're going to be explaining this program that we started 2 years ago, over two years ago
we started
called the Kelby One VIP, and it is a whole thing. And we're going to keep it short and sweet and get right to it. I do want to tell you this. For those of you who are not Kelby One members yet that are watching, we do have a free gift for you to stick around to the end. And I'm telling you, it's actually a really good one. You know, sometimes people give you stuff and it's kind of crappy.
Yeah.
This is actually really good. You're really going to like it, and it's just going to be in a few minutes. So just stick around because we're not going to do this for very long. But I want to tell you what it is. So the Kelby One VIP experience is something that our existing Kelby One members, now, oh, by the way, for those of you who are not already Kelby One members, so Kelby One is a online platform for people who want to learn Lightroom, Photoshop, and photography. We've been around for many, many, many years.
And we have tons of classes. We have over 800 classes on every subject. We also have tracks where you can dig down and get tracks to like a specific topic. We travel all over the world. We're out in the environments when we're trying to teach you something. We're not teaching you just with a PowerPoint presentation or something. We're actually out in the field doing the exercises, putting in the work. And that was great. And those things were great. But our members were like, this is great, but I want to be pushed to that next level.
Right.
So that's really where the VIP
That's
came
what the
in.
VIP thing is. And this is what it is. This is something that our existing members, and we have thousands of members all over the world that have been asking us for years. They want something that really kind of pushes them, that motivates them, that they just want that next level of interaction, of training, of learning. They want something to really propel their photography forward, right? So we created this thing called the Kelby One VIP Experience. It is a monthly coaching and mentoring kind of thing with Eric and myself. And we also do hands-on workshops. So there are multiple things that happen, but the first one is this hands-on workshop. So what it is we get together with you live. So you're live, we're all live, and we can see you. We do this through a giant Zoom thing.
Yeah.
And so we can talk to you and we can coach you and you can ask questions and we talk back and forth. So it is a different level of interaction. But what we do in these workshops is we do things together. Like, for example, one of the things we did is how to make a print. And not only do we actually get and prep and a print ready, but we got a discount from an online lab where you could, it was a great discount, a bigger discount than I'd ever seen before. So you could actually send it, and while we're on the air, we all do it together. We send our prints off to be printed at Bay Photo. And then, you know, you actually learn the process of printing from the ground up, all right? We also develop creating a portfolio for you, putting your best work together. We show you how to do it. We do it together. So we're doing these workshops as we're working together. We also talk a lot about how to enter photography competitions. We give you competitions all the time, every month to enter. And I got to tell you, our VIP members are cleaning house on these things.
They definitely are.
We've had members that have won 15, 20 awards in one competition. Like they're entering multiple categories and stuff. I mean cleaning house. Now, so that's one aspect of it. That's one little part of this whole VIP experience. This next one is where the value really, really just soars. It's you get a free ticket to all of our online conferences. About every 2 months, we do an online conference. We have the Landscape Conference, Lightroom Conference, the iPhone Photography Conference. We do a Photoshop World Conference. We do all these different conferences. And they're 2 to 3 days, depending on the conference. Those conferences are $149 each, right? So if you go, you go to all of them, you're going to spend quite a bit, especially because our biggest conference, the 3-day, it's actually 3.5 days because it's a pre-conference day, is $249 by itself, right? So you get all of that included as part of your VIP membership. You also get invited to the very coolest social event for photographers. It's called the VIP Summit. It's held here where our headquarters are in Tampa, Florida, and it happens in the spring. It is the most super awesome social photography event that you've ever seen, and it's for just VIP and Inner Circle members. We bring you here to our studios, the same studios we're broadcasting from now. And that's our thing there. And we have our own theater. We've got...
we bring everybody together.
We do a gallery show that you see in there, right? And so and then we go out shooting. We set up different shoots. We eat a lot of food. We drink a lot of adult beverages. It's just a lot of fun.
Fun weekend.
Yeah, and what it really is about is literally getting members together that are in the VIP program and everybody just having fun and getting a good time. But, when you're photographers, we want to go shoot stuff.
So we are constantly shooting.
We're constantly shooting either on location or in the studio. That's our control room that runs where we are right now. And you get a tour of all of our facility. There's our set for the grid. And these are just some different behind the scenes shots as we, tour around the headquarters here in Tampa. But you're invited, everybody comes down, and it's just an amazing few days. But it's a social event. We're not doing a lot of training and stuff like that. It's more, let's shoot together, let's have fun. All right, now there's also a private community just for VIP members. I will tell you that a lot of this it's a small select group of people that can be in this in 1 year. So it is a very small, tight-knit group, and everybody winds up helping everybody. And we're talking about this community is so tight that people are doing meetups, they're going on trips together, they're going shooting together. The friendships that are made in the community part of this is amazing. All right, so besides that, then we also have an in-depth master class that happens every month where usually it's a post-processing topic, where I'm talking about a post-processing topic and I'm showing you exactly how to do it that may be related to what our coaching was that month. So there's that. Then, beyond that, we have a private VIP podcast. So the podcast happens, and it's very different than a regular podcast. It's myself and Eric, but what we do is we ask you to send us a recent shoot. So it's not a bunch of random images, and it's not a portfolio review. It's like, hey, I shot a wedding this
series
weekend.
images. I went to go do this month.
I went on safari. I went to Spain, and we look at a series of images. We talk directly to you, so we're looking at your images and we're talking to you, and we kind of give you, I wouldn't say it's a critique, but we're like, ooh, maybe you could try this.
Well, it's an interactive podcast, so we're actually getting to interact with your images and talk to you about, like, what can you improve, what could you change.
Yeah, but you know what else we do?
Yeah.
We tell you which pictures to enter in competition.
Yeah, that's true.
Like we'll go through, we go, ooh, that picture.
Yeah. And those pictures are winning awards.
They're cleaning house.
Because we know that's a hard thing, right? That's a hard thing.
We got some comments of people just saying hi and stuff coming in here.
Yeah.
From all over.
Bill's saying hi from Sacramento. Chip saying hi from Hartford, Connecticut. Tina saying hi from Phoenix. Dave saying hi from North Carolina. Matilda saying hi from Clearwater. Dave's even saying, I got the experience of VIP meetups this year as a guest. Dave's one of our instructors. He teaches on toy photography, and it was pretty much incredibly awesome. It definitely full of highly motivated and talented photographers. It's a great group of folks.
It is a great group of folks. So one of the things that we did this last year was Dave DeBeremaker is a world famous toy photographer. And he's number one, he's one of our instructors. We have classes on toy photography. And if you're thinking, toy photography? Go watch Dave's class. This guy's next level. He builds these scenes that you would swear you're on a movie set. I mean, this isn't, you're not just sticking a toy there. It's not like a Tonka fire truck and you're taking it. I mean, he's lighting it, he's creating these scenes. We flew him here for this event, and he set up 2 different scenes and for everyone to photograph. And he showed how to do it, how to light it, the whole 9 yards. They were incredible. It looked like you were on a movie set. Oh, there's Dave right there.
I mean, yeah, it looked like you were on a movie set. I mean, from the back, you look at it from that image, you're kind of going, oh, I don't know. But then when you see the final images, they look like they're straight out of the movie.
It's crazy. All right, so that is the podcast and some of that stuff. Then this next part is very, very popular. It's our one-on-one portfolio review. So you go online and you book a time with myself or Eric, And we do go through your portfolio image by image, and we try to elevate your portfolio. How can we make you better? How can we make your portfolio really, really strong?
And Scott, why would, because this is one of the things when we're starting out the VIP, people are like, well, I don't have a portfolio, I don't need a portfolio is the bigger thing. Like, why do you need a portfolio as a photographer? Especially, that's what we decided, is you really need to have that. Why?
Well, there's a couple of different reasons. One of them is, if you like, we have thousands and thousands and thousands of images on our computers, right?
Yeah.
If you were forced to find your best 24, you would know where you stand as a photographer.
Yes.
Like, how do you know where you really stand in your career, in your journey of photography, until you look at your best images? Now, three things can happen. Here's what I'm guessing is going to happen. You're going to put your best 24 together, you're going to put them online, you're going to look and you're going to go, hey, I ain't bad.
I'm pretty good.
You might look at it and go, okay, I have a little work to do. Or you might look at it and go, uh-oh. But whatever it is, you know where you stand.
Yeah.
Your coach's job are to lift that up.
We want to get you
is
going.
like, how do we get you to the next level? How do we increase this? And how do we make it better? So and we hear this from people all the time, it's just, when you do this, you're not only going to know where you stand, but it's also going to change other people's opinion about your photography. And my guess is, your photography is way better than you think it is, but our job is to take you up. And we've seen, and Eric will tell you, we talk about this all the time, amazing growth in just 1 year. When people join this program, it's just amazing the growth that they have.
And now that we're on the third year, we're seeing tremendous growth. It's like exponential growth in these people. Like Leslie's asking a question here, though. Is this more for people who are professional photographers?
No. Not really, because I
would say 95% of them that are in there are not professional.
We do have a couple of pros, it's a handful, because this is a limited number of people that can be in this program. I think it's maybe 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If it's that, and everybody else is a very serious amateur.
Serious amateur. That's what it is.
They care about the photography. It means a lot to them. This is their passion. They love doing it. And you know what? When you start doing it well and you realize, hey,
that's it, right there.
When you start doing it well, your enjoyment of it explodes. It's like all of a sudden, it's all you want to do.
It's elevating you to, because that's the whole thing. It's like professional photographer. I would say most of our members, while they're amateurs, they're professional photographers. They are professional. They're professional quality photographers.
They're professional quality photographers.
They become that.
They're not making their living of it. And by the way, though, we do put a lot of emphasis and talk about, how do you sell your images? How do you sell your images online? We have complete courses that are just about that, because there are people who are selling their images every single day. They're sound asleep and the check's coming in.
Yeah, they're paying a lot of times for the hobby of photography.
Yeah, they're paying for their gear by selling their images. Now, this also includes, ready? I know this is a ridiculous amount of stuff it includes a full Kelby One membership, access to everything, access to all the classes, all the different stuff. So you get included in this a whole.
It's kind of nuts.
It's kind of nuts. It really is. It's the value of the year. Now, we asked some existing VIPs just to tell us. So tell us what it's been like for you. So we sat them down and they gave us a few words about what their year in the VIP has been like. So let's take a look.
You know what? I've always taken pictures my whole life, but I've never really concentrated on it until a couple of years ago when I retired. And then I joined the VIP, and throughout that year, I learned so much. I saw my photography go from terrible to pretty good. And now I'm in the VIP. I'm so happy with the progress that I've made with my photography.
I look at my before and my after, and just lights, learning about the correct lighting and shadows. And I went from taking a photo to creating a masterpiece.
It's been unbelievable. It literally feels like it's a kind of a Disneyland for photographers. Having the opportunity here to shoot, professional models with great lighting was really, a wonderful experience. The community is unbelievable. It's been kind of like a big party, just been a fantastic experience.
It's one of the best things I ever did. The community, everything that goes with it. It's hard to explain to somebody who hasn't done it, but it's something I'd highly recommend getting involved with.
So I think that's great for you guys. I mean, we could talk about this all we want, but hearing from voices of people that have been through it, I think is way more valuable, because we can talk about all this stuff all we want. But we have a couple more coming up. This one from Tim here. Tim's talking a little bit more in depth about his experience in the VIP program. So check this out.
Hello, I'm Tim Oliver, a photographer in Arizona, and I've been a Kelby One member for quite a while. In addition to the monthly coaching sessions, master classes, podcasts with live photo critiques, the portfolio review with Scott was invaluable to keep me on track creatively. The interaction, the support, the networking that comes with the VIP membership is the ultimate value. I can't recommend this enough if you want more tools and opportunities to become the photographer that you want to be.
I love that. That's awesome. But I think we saved, for me, the best for last, because one of our members, which you're going to hear from next, she went from, kind of like, again, being uncomfortable with photography to being more comfortable with it, to now she won last year #1 first place in the European Photography Awards, which is just incredible. On top of all the other awards.
She's cleaning house on an award, and it's a technique that we taught her, which is so exciting. Ready? She won Architectural Photographer of the Year. Yeah. So we have a little clip from her, and we're so proud of her. So I'm sorry that we're bragging, but we're so proud of her. She's out of Copenhagen, Denmark. And so,
and you've heard from other people too, like Karen earlier that was on the video, like, her photography has just gone to amazing levels as well. I mean, all these people.
Karen is so good.
I mean, I don't want to single out anybody, but yeah, let's hear from Mette.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Mette Klint. I'm a flower photographer. It's amazing what you get out of the VIP membership. You get monthly podcasts with photo critiques, master classes, and coaching on great and relevant topics. Making friends and contacts for life, that's just priceless. Enjoy the VIP, because I know you will join it, and maybe I see you one day. Bye.
How cool is that? That is so cool. Anyway, we're so proud of her. We're so proud of our members to see them have this amazing growth. And the things that we've watched them do over this year are just, I mean, we're beside ourselves. You can imagine, as educators, for us to see the people that we're working with, and we, it's a small group of people, so we learn who they are. We know, we've talked to them, we've seen their work grow and grow and grow, and some of them have had such ridiculously exponential growth in such a short time that it's just, you can imagine how thrilling it is for us as educators to have done that. So thanks to all of the members who volunteered and said, hey, I want to tell people about it and how important it was for them. So I think that's great. So thank you to all of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, this whole thing kicks off in the first week of December. But here is the issue, and I'm going to give you a heads up right now so this doesn't wind up being an issue for you. This is limited to just 150 people. The first 150 people that sign up, we have to lock it after that.
Yeah.
Why do we have to lock it at 150? Because we're talking to everybody. We're doing one-on-ones. We're talking to you in the webcast and stuff. If we have 300 people in there, we'll never.
It doesn't work.
It's just too many.
Yeah.
And so we have to limit the size of this. I think last year it was sold out literally in days. So don't wait, go now. All right, so how do you join? This is a good question. All right, here's how you join. You can do a monthly option. That is your choice, whichever is more comfortable for you. You'll actually save a bit of money if you pay the annual up front. All right?
Yep.
And just remind you what all is entailed in this, what all do you get in it? You get everything. You get access to the conferences. You get a full Kelby One membership. You get all the stuff. You get your own community, the podcast, the one-on-one portfolio reviews, all this stuff. Plus, you get all of the latest stuff that we've created, all the courses, all the webcasts, the creative toolkit. You get to be a part of a giant community.
And even like you just came out with yesterday, that Lightroom learning system.
Yeah, I just came up with I guess it's I wouldn't say I guess, I know. It is the most complete Lightroom learning thing I have ever done. And I've been teaching Lightroom since before Lightroom 1.0. Back when it was just a public beta, I'd already written 2 books about it because they changed the beta so much. But anyway, so 19 years I've been teaching Lightroom, and we just released yesterday it's called the Lightroom Complete Learning System. And it is a 7-day course. You take it for 7 days, about an hour to an hour and a half per day. And you will know Lightroom at a terrifying level. I don't get into the real nerdy stuff, but you will really know it. You will know it inside and out. All right.
So that's all included.
That's all included. Here's where you go. You go to kelby1.com/VIP. And by the way, let's celebrate that we actually have a short, digestible website to go to. We're famous for adding dashes and weird stuff.
Everybody does it, and I'm like, why?
Oh, look, Kim says, you had me at hello. I just joined. All right, Kim, let's go.
And then Belinda's saying, as a current VIP member, I can confirm that we are on all levels of varying interest. We are very passionate about improving your skills. But if you become a VIP and take advantage of every class meeting and review that offered, as a VIP, she's won gold awards, multiple national, international competitions.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. It's all about, we want to push you to that next level, because that's what we found out is there's just people who get to that point where it's great. I pick up this tip. I pick up this trick. Your classes are awesome, but I'm just not making that leap. And we know that if we can get in there and we can push you to that next level, it might be a little uncomfortable, and always is a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But nothing good in life is easy.
Yeah.
Right?
You know what?
We have to push ourselves.
Great images, and Eric says this all the time, they don't fall in your lap.
No.
They just don't go, oh, I took a great image.
Good photography is easy. Great photography is hard.
But you're not doing it alone.
You're not doing it alone.
You're not only with Eric and I working with you. The whole community is everybody. And that's why we really think it's important if you can come to the summit and meet people face to face, because, you know, we can do stuff via online and email and stuff, but when you meet in person, it cements those relationships and those friendships like nothing else.
And I think what's so telling about this is we're doing a webcast right now for people who are not in the membership.
Right.
And I see names like Dan's, who just had a comment,
Hi, Dan.
Belinda's, who just had a comment. These are VIP members who are in here with you guys because they're so passionate about this. They know this changed my life. This helped my photography.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about.
Look at Dan's comment.
And Dan's
here.
saying, I can't recommend the Kelby One VIP program strongly enough. It was so worth it. There's so much included with the membership, between the Kelby One membership, admission to all the conferences, small group coaching, the in-person summit. If that isn't enough, the friendships and the networking is a great bonus. Come join us; you won't regret it. So
it's funny because we were in a coaching session yesterday. We were talking with Dan yesterday. So when we see his name, we know exactly.
Yeah, and
who
like
Dan,
we were talking, and like I'm going to be at a conference that he's going to be at in May, and it's like, yeah, well, you know, like it's like you end up just connecting with people. So
also, I got the free gift for you, but let's do some shout outs. There's some more people tuning in from all over.
Yeah, Sharon saying hi from Iowa, Jeff saying hi from Salt Lake City.
Quinda Queen?
Quinda Queen is saying hi all the way from Perth, Australia. Wow, I wonder what time it is there. And actually, you're going to be there in just a little bit. So you got a conference or a workshop. And then Mobius saying hi from Germany. Bill saying hi from Rochester, New York. Laurent saying hi from Cave Creek, Arizona. Dan's all the way from the San Francisco Bay Area. And then Belinda saying hi for us. And then and Mark saying, so the Landscape Conference is now free at any other conferences? Yeah, if you join the VIP, you're getting everything, right? That's the thing is, it really is, it is our way of like, we know when you're at that stage and you're at that level where you're wanting to be pushed, we've got to make sure that you have access to any possible learning or information that you need. Because we learn just like we watch these things just like everybody else. Like I watch the conferences and learn tons from other instructors. Yeah. You know, so we don't want to limit you on what you can do. So we want to give you access to everything.
All right, Kathleen has a question as well.
Kathleen's saying, as a VIP member, can you get one-on-one assistance in addition to the portfolio reviews?
So Kathleen, you can do you can book a portfolio review, and if you sign on and it's with me or Eric and you say, hey, I don't have a portfolio review ready, but I have 12 Lightroom questions, we'll do the Lightroom questions.
Yeah.
It's perfectly fine. It's like, we want to help you on your journey.
I will say the portfolio is important, though.
You're going to hear us keep whining about the portfolio, but here's the thing. You don't have to it's not a thing you do alone. We do it together.
Yes,
we're going to show you, we have free software that it's not free, you're actually already paying for it. We're going to use myportfolio.com, which is owned by Adobe, and you get it for free as part of your Adobe photography plan or whatever plan you're on. We're going to use that free software, and we're going to take you step by step. All we're going to tell you is, look, we're meeting this week, and we're going to talk about portfolios. Get 24 of your best photos together. We're not going to see your photos yet, but you can follow along with us. We do it in real time, and at the very end, you look on screen, and there's your portfolio. But we're doing it together. It's a workshop that we're doing together, live, and I'm there to answer your questions. If you're stuck or whatever, we're right there. So, yeah, but to answer Kathleen's question,
and then
yes.
Haley has a good question. I'm going to assume, please correct me if I'm wrong, Kelby View on VIP members get first dibs on your trips. And yes, we do that. Now, Scott and I both do workshops.
Yep.
We usually send obviously if people have been to our workshops before, they actually get the first dibs.
Right.
The second dibs is VIP and Inner Circle members.
Yep.
Yeah. And actually, I'm about to release my 2026 days from my Milky Way stuff. And those will be going out to VIP and Inner Circle.
And not to mention that Eric and I are doing a workshop to Vietnam in March.
Yeah.
A couple more questions. Bill's got a question. Will there be an email follow-up on this?
Yeah.
Yes, Bill. If there are still openings, you'll get an email. I think you're going to get an email either way. But
unless we were to fill up, we don't want to tease people at that point.
Yeah, we're not going to send you an email if it's already full.
Yeah.
The other one, Bill wants to know: is there a date for the summit? We have a potential date. It's in April.
It's in April.
And we're stuck between two dates. It's either the weekend of the 10th and the 12th, so it's
looking like that weekend.
10, 11, 12 is probably when it's going to be. If not, it's the next weekend. But it looks like it's going to be the 10th, 11th, and 12th. And here's some more scenes.
It's seriously one of my favorite things we do.
Hey, that was Miguel. I met Miguel at the summit, and we wound up at Chili's together that night. And Miguel says, hey, if you do this Paris workshop, I want to come.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I'm walking in Paris with Miguel. And he's such a great guy. And if you're in the VIP, you'll meet Miguel. He's the greatest. And he was there with me in Paris.
Yeah.
All right. So I think that's it. If you already have joined, but you've already paid for the December conference, can you get a refund or for the funds paid for the conference?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Absolutely.
No, we're very friendly.
Yes.
All right.
Not that type of company.
How about your free gift? Because you've been very patient through all this, and thank you for listening. All right, so I have a free gift. Now, if you're a Kelby One member, you already have this gift. You just have to go get it. You just have to go to the toolkit. So we have this toolkit. They have this place where we just release all this free stuff all year long, and everything that we release, every kind of ebook or whatever we do, our members get it. But for those of you who are not Kelby One members, you can go get it right now. And honestly, this thing is really cool. Ready? It is a book. It's an ebook of 300 of our favorite Photoshop and Lightroom hot tips. And it's not just from me, it's not just from Eric, it's from a host of our instructors that have all given their favorite Lightroom and Photoshop tips in one book.
Yeah. And
I'll show you what it looks like. Now it has burnt, see how it's got like fire?
Yeah,
so the pages look a little burnt, it all looks like, it's incendiary tips. But anyway, it's like 300 of these. So look at this page, right? There's what, 3, 4, 5, 6? It's 300. Lightroom, Photoshop, Camera Raw, it's all those tips, and it's yours. And I'm telling you, you're going to love these because there's those quick tips that you're just going to love. You'll have a lot of fun with it. And let me get back to that address so you can see this is where you download it. It's there right now in PDF format. It's kel.by/300 tips. Hey, that's also not a bad
That's
URL.
a great one.
Because we are famous for having funky.
Well, we keep on. Maybe they keep on. Maybe they're listening.
Maybe they're listening. Hear us say,
maybe they're
stop
listening.
making underscore and dash things.
Yeah.
But all right. So somebody from St. Louis is asking, what are the Inner Circle members? All right.
Yeah.
If you spend a year in the VIP, you can move on to the inner circle. So the inner circle is another level of membership that is
Little
only
more, little harder, little, you know. It's
Oh,
just-
no, it's harder.
It's pushing you farther.
Oh, it's harder because you have to do an assignment every
Yeah.
single month. We give you an assignment. Now, we teach you the technique. And that's how Met won that
Yes.
thing. We taught her a photographic technique,
Yep.
and then we taught her the post-processing technique, and she did it and won all these awards,
did
including
awesome at
she
it.
cleaned house on it. Like, she's winning.
She
Every
actually
couple,
did the technique better than I think I could do the technique.
every couple of weeks we get another email. I just won in this competition. And we're like, do you do anything else other than competitions? Because it's so good. Her work is just so good. And it doesn't
is.
matter what she shoots at this stage. She's grown to it doesn't matter what she points her camera at. She's going to take a great picture. But that's what the inner circle is. It's the second year of VIP.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to repeat the same thing, right? You've gone through VIP. Your photography has gone from here to here. How do we go from here to here?
Right.
It's a lot harder to do.
And I think that's
that
where we
year.
were talking about, like, we've been doing this for a few years. We kind of built it in the beginning of, you know, needing the foundation in the VIP, and that's what next year is all about, is giving you that foundational stuff. Like, we know you need a portfolio to not only to display your work, but to know where your progress is. There's different things that we need to do next year. So then in the following year, we can go and we can go out and we can do more,
it's
harder
harder
assignments.
It's harder. It's more challenging, but
Yeah.
you learn more because it takes you outside of your comfort zone. Now, I will say this: the only way to get an inner circle is you have to be a VIP. You have to have gone through the VIP program. Then you're ready to move on to that next level. So that's what the inner circle was.
Kathleen's asking, the podcasts, are they recorded in case I miss one?
All of them.
Absolutely. Everything's recorded. The coaching sessions are recorded. If you couldn't make it to that, you can always watch it later. The master classes are on demand and recorded. The podcasts are recorded. We even do sometimes some special throughout the year, some special coaching sessions or special things.
They're like webcasts, but they're just for you guys.
They're all always, you get everything. You get all the replays of everything.
Hey, look, now I may be saying this name wrong. Ao says, this is great. I just became a VIP.
Awesome.
Welcome
Thanks.
aboard. And even though I'm mispronouncing your name now, I'll be talking to you online.
Yeah, and
We'll
then
be
you
talking,
can say it's
and you can
actually
say it's actually, you can
Io.
you can tell us how you got it. Chip. Hi, Chip. Chip, what's Chip say?
Okay, he's saying, okay, Scott, you and Eric got me. I'm an alum like decades. Now I'm joining the VIP.
All
See you in the
right.
portfolio reviews. All
Let's
right.
go, Chip.
Yeah,
All right.
And that's what we'll spend the first few months of the program building out things like your portfolio. You're not going to understand, you're not going to have to have your portfolio ready in 10 days. We're going to give you time and coaching, and we're going to teach you even techniques for how to build your portfolio live one-on-one.
Yeah, now I will say this. So Eric and I we block out this time, and I do all mine on Mondays. Eric does his on Fridays, and you can go and look and see our open slots and stuff. I think the most surprising thing for Eric and I was how much we enjoy doing the portfolio reviews. And people,
I look forward to it.
I've had people say, well, are these a pain in the butt, or what do you think? And I go, let's just back this up. I'm getting to meet somebody new, maybe. Sometimes I know the people just from, I get to meet somebody new. I get to meet somebody cool. We talk about photography. We chat about all kinds of stuff, and we look at pretty pictures.
Sounds awesome.
How can I sign
me
up for that? We love it. We do it. And we'll call each other and say, man, I had the greatest review today, or I was able to help this person. Because one of the things that we've been able to do also that I think is really helpful, we look at your body of work, and sometimes we can see something that maybe you don't see. Like we see, wow, you've got a gift for, let's say that they
I've
had
had that
4
a lot of
categories.
times, yeah.
Like they'll say, I do wildlife, I do people, I do street photography, and we go, you just got a knack for this. You need to work on this. This is your,
awesome.
You're at a level of this here, and all your others, they're fine, but this one, you've got a knack for it. And sometimes they go, I didn't know, people told me that stuff was good, but I didn't know, all of a sudden they realize and the light bulb comes on. You're not just good at this, you have a gift for this. This is your thing. So a lot of it is it's a journey. It's all a journey, right? There's no end game to photography. I can tell you what, there's not going to be a day where you look at your photography and go, I'm just
made it.
really good. I'm done.
Good.
That's it. I don't need to learn anything new. I don't need to, that's what makes it, I think, so much fun. There is not a finish line. You're able to do this, and you're able to do this for many, 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 many years and enjoy it and still find new joy and new things to shoot.
Yeah.
And sometimes in your life, you'll uncover new categories of
You'll
things.
pivot and you'll move.
Now,
yeah.
that stuff happens when you have assignments and you have to do things that you're uncomfortable with.
Uncomfortable, yeah.
But all of a sudden, you're trying something new and you're like, you know what? I love this, right? So that's where
Jeff's saying signed
Jeff,
up, ready to go. All right, Jeff, we'll
let's
see you in there.
go, Jeff. All
So,
right.
Yeah, we hope to see all you guys in there.
Yeah, so we would
of course, it's only 150
people, and once we reach it, then it's it. But hey, you know what? It's going to be an incredible year. I know, and Eric knows some of the things that we have planned coming up for the coaching. It's going to be a lot of fun year. We're going to see a lot of you, and we're going to be meeting you one-on-one. So it's going to be a very fun year. We'll see you at the conferences. Hopefully, we'll see you at the summit. If you can come to the summit, it's a game changer because it's 3 of the most fun days you'll have of the entire year. So try to mark out that weekend now. Even it's not official, but it's looking like April 10th, 11th, and 12th. So you come in on on a Friday, you spend the weekend, and you head on out. But everybody's hanging out. Everybody hangs out in the hotel. In the lobby, it's just a bunch of photographers, cameras everywhere, tripods on the floor. It's
Going to the bar.
Going to the bar again and again and again. No, it's just a simple adult beverage to refresh the day. All right, we got to go. I got a plane to catch, so I am off for 3 flights all the way to Australia. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's part of the game.
Oh, hey, Camp Vinny says I just switched to Lightroom and I rediscovered my life.
There you go.
Vinny, you got to go catch the 7-day course. I'm telling you what, my complete Lightroom learning system. I'm telling you, because you know what? You know why I did this system? Can I just talk for one more minute? Last minute, and we'll let you go. The reason I did this system is this. Eric and I, we do workshops together, right? We do these workshops. And we also, we talk to a lot of people in the one-on-ones. Like we're talking to serious photographers all the time.
Yeah.
And a lot of them will tell me, how long have you been using Lightroom? 7 years, 4 years, 6 years, 10 years. And I'm like, are you really good at it? I kind of know my way around. Nobody says I'm an expert. They just don't. And there's, I don't really know how to do this. And like, my library's kind of a mess. And my catalog's not that great. Yeah, I mean,
sometimes you'll hit somebody who says they're an expert, but then they can't do the thing that you're like, oh man, you don't know if you don't know how to do that, like, that would hurt.
Right.
That would
hurt.
So
so I thought, what could I do where in 1 week all of that's behind them? And so, I teach you my brand new, I have a system called the Leo system, which is the Lightroom Easy Organization. That's what Leo stands for. Organization. It's the latest version of my organization, and I'm telling you, you'll finally sleep at night because you'll know where all of your photos are. You know exactly how to find any photo without keywording, and you'll be backed up. You'll finally have all your images in one place. Everything's backed up. You know how to find everything. And this is literally just released yesterday. It's on the latest version of Lightroom. You're learning all the new stuff and all the ways this has all changed. Rick wants me to put up go. Can you guys put up the address to get the hot tips?
Again,
the 300 hot. It's on my screen. You just show my screen right there. It is.
Yeah.
So go grab that right now because that is a hot little book, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I know it's hot because I learned tips in there. Yeah. Now you got to realize, my tips are in there, Eric's tips in there, all tips are in there. But what it is we went to like 10 instructors that are Kelby One trainers, and they said, here's 20 of my best tips, and here's 30 of my best. So it's and everybody's got, they got really good, great tips. Okay.
All right.
Welcome to everyone who joined the VIP program. We are absolutely delighted. We're going to be seeing a lot of you. You're going to be seeing a lot of us this next year. And it's a commitment. It's a lot of work you're going to do this next year. But you know what? If you're in that place in your life where you're like, I need a coach. I need someone to push me. I need to be motivated. I need to have projects. I need to stay involved. I need that next level of learning. I need this accelerated learning. You're going to have a very amazing year. You're going to see measurable difference in your photography, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. So thank you all. Thanks for everybody that's tuning in. Thanks to all of our crew here, and we will see you guys in class. Take care, everybody.